Hello, I'm back here to tell you about my symptoms that I had the first 8 weeks, since I didn't talk about that in the last video um because I talked too much and just giving y'all the background, the little scoop on me. But so pretty much I was tired. That was like the first telltale. I had headaches. I was hungry. I was having small cravings, but my boyfriend, he craved for nothing but cheesesteaks and subs, and it had to be Pacific cheesesteaks and subs. Couldn't just be from anywhere, and that's what he ate for like 3 weeks straight. He was like, "All right, now I'm getting tired of this." He said, "I want something different," but that's what he just kept ordering, and he's sleepy. Like before, he had insomnia. He couldn't sleep. Like me and him used to be on the phone till like 1, 3 o'clock in the morning. Now he out by 9:30, 10. I be on the phone with him. I'm like, "Babe, would you get ready to go to sleep?" "Nah, babe, I'm talking to you." I'm like, "Oh, all right. So this and this and this and this." Hello. I already told y'all that the last video. That's what he do. He just falls asleep, passes out. He don't even be knowing he that damn tired. But anyway, enough about his symptoms. It's about me. And I was very emotional. We went out to eat pretty much like every weekend. We go out to eat like every weekend. And every time I would go to a restaurant, I just feel like I want to cry. I'll just be sitting there and I'll be like, "Yeah, and this." People are like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing." I'll just have to start laughing for no reason, because that's embarrassing to be at a restaurant and you just start crying for no reason. Like I was just like, like I don't know. Like I've never had to deal with that in any of my other pregnancies. I've never been emotional. I've never wanted to cry. I always thought that was like a myth. Like people just did it just to be doing it. And I was just, every time we went out, I was like, all right, I don't want to go to no more restaurants, because for some reason, every time I go out to eat, I be ready to cry. And I just start busting out laughing like a damn fool. And they looking at me like, "Was it that funny?" No. But yes. But anyway. And then, my boobs weren't that sore, but my boobs typically aren't ever sore. Like maybe this one, I had a little bit. Like I go to sleep, wake up, and I'm like, ah, but then that's it. Like, but I had a pretty, like when I do have my periods and stuff like that, I don't have no cramps. My boobs don't bother me. I would, like, if I have any type of cramps, it'll feel like a gas bubble. Once I gas or bust it, whatever, I'm done. And that's just day one. And then the rest of the week, I'm only on my period for 4 days, and the rest of the week, I'm good. I'm just on my period, whatever. I don't have no cramps, none of that stuff. I don't go through half of the stuff that, I don't go through the PMS, none of that stuff. I guess I was one of the lucky ones. I don't know. Not to rub it in anybody else's face that probably had to go through some stuff that, whatever. Um, I had lower back pain, but like I said, I don't know if I said in the other video, um, I hurt myself at work. So I thought that was the reason why my back was hurting still. Like, but my doctor said it shouldn't have still been hurting, and then kind of find out, oh, I'm pregnant, whatever. But it continued to hurt for about a week or two. I just, put a heating pad on it and took some Tylenol for the pain, because I couldn't take the inflammatory that I used to have or whatever. About week 5, I started getting nausea and insomnia. And I just, like, I had it before, but it was bad, But then once like me and my boyfriend started like, being together and staying the night, so I would sleep throughout the whole night. And I said I've never done that in any of my relationships. Even when me and him dated the first time, I've never slept throughout the whole night. Never. But I was sleeping throughout the night and I started getting used to that and I started loving that. Okay, I was getting spoiled from that. But yeah, the insomnia back. But the nausea that continued up until Saturday. I had to go. I was in the hospital not this Friday that passed, but the Friday before that. I went to the hospital because I wasn't eating, I wasn't drinking, and then boom, I just start throwing up. And I'm like, this is some bullshit. I said, I know I'm dehydrated. I'm not retarded. I know when I'm dehydrated. It happened too many times. I know when I'm dehydrated. So I went to the hospital, dehydrated. And they said I had a little bit of ketones in my urine. But they said it could have just been caused from the dehydration and just keep an eye on that. And I said, okay. But I'm a plus size girl. And gestational diabetes and pregnancy is kind of common. So I definitely want to keep an eye on that because I don't want to have to go through that because my best friend, she did. And she was just always sick, always down. And I don't like being sick. I have 3 other kids, a man, and I don't like to lay in my bed all day not doing nothing for my family. I just don't like that. I really don't. And I've been literally laying in my bed for like the last 2-3 weeks. Miserable. I'm sick. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I was just toe up. And I don't like that at all. And so I went to the doctor's on Friday, and that's when we did another ultrasound because I told you they didn't know, my due date because I didn't have no period or anything. And the funny part is about the pregnancy after death though, I wasn't even trying to get pregnant. And I do hear a lot of people say that, like after that first shot, I was able to get pregnant right away. And some people it takes like up to 2 years. So like it could be very stressful for some people. But I think that when you're not even trying and it just so happens, it happens. Because I wasn't even trying. Like, I was just like, so pretty much this pregnancy is a shock to both me and my man. But we just we going to take it, handle it, and do what we need to do as parents and do what we got to do. But, what else? Oh, and then my doctor gave me some nausea pills, and she recommended I get these acupressure. They over there. I don't feel like going over there to get them. But they these little acupressure things, and you're supposed to like feel like your pulse with this finger. Sorry. Wait, which finger is it? Sorry, it's this finger. So you're supposed to like feel your pulse right here and put the acupressure cuffs there, and it's supposed to put pressure on it and take away the nausea automatically. And that did work. That did work. And then when I took the medicine that she gave me, because she did not recommend Zofran, and I was just like, I'm not taking that anyway because when I came back from the hospital, thank goodness I didn't fill that script because they gave me Zofran at the hospital for a script. And I was just like, thank goodness I didn't because as soon as I came home, I turned on the TV and boom, that whole commercial. If you took Zofran during your pregnancy and this and that, I was like, oh, hell no. Y'all trying to set me up. I said, nope, I'm good. So, and my doctor was like, no, I don't recommend that anyway. And I was like, all right, cool. We on the same page. And then, yeah, weight gain. I lost weight. In March, when I went to the doctors in March, I was 222 pounds. Like I said, I'm a plus size girl. I was 222 pounds. When I went back in April to do to confirm the pregnancy, I had dropped down to maybe about 200 and I think 19 maybe. Yeah, 219. And then I went to the doctors every 2 weeks. So 2 weeks after that, I lost 2 more pounds. And then 2 weeks after that, I lost 10 pounds. Because I wasn't eating, not sleeping, nothing. I wasn't able to. And, you know, the medical assistant looking at me like, is this correct? Did you lose 10 pounds? Bitch, ain't you looking at the screen? Am I looking at the screen? No. Oh. Okay. Yes, I lost 10 pounds off that in them 2 weeks. I'm 208. When I went on Friday, I weighed at 208. So I went from 222 in March to 208 in May. I ain't exercising. I'm not working out. Well, except for the last few weeks. I pretty much ate the same. But, you know, other than these last few weeks, I haven't really been able to eat nothing. Let's see. Nausea pills, acupressure. And my doctor put me on a bland diet. I can only eat this amount of food. Once again, I'm a plus size girl. I'm hungry. Okay? And I'm going to leave it at that. But, good news. Like I said, I just calmed down on the nausea and just been able to start eating. Yesterday was the first day I was able to eat 3 meals without getting sick. Because the day before, I ate 2 and got sick both times. Not throw up sick, just, you know, really nauseous. And I was just like, I'm done with this. I don't want to try this no more. And each day has been a proud moment. Every day I call my boy Rob, like, get fake. Guess what? I ate 3 times a day. How goddamn time you eating something and But I think, honestly, though, and this may sound weird or this may not. Maybe somebody else can relate to what I've gone through. I don't know. But I think that my child, and I'm going to say my daughter, I just really believe it's a little girl. But that's just me until, you know, I find out at my 18, 20 week ultrasound or whatever. Sorry, I was scratching my leg. I think that because whenever I was around my man, I would never feel sick whatsoever. But as soon as like I would leave, I would get sick. And I just think that our child, is like synced to him more so. And like, no, daddy, don't leave. No, daddy, don't go. No, I need you. Or whatever. I don't know. I think it's just some type of connection between them two that, you know, affects me. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Because whenever me and him do talk on the phone or whatever, I don't feel sick. I don't feel sick. And, yeah, whatever. I go back to the doctor's next Friday just to confirm to make sure that due date that they gave me this Friday just passed is the correct due date. They said if that is the same due date next Friday, then that's going to be our final due date. They're not going to change it. So as of right now, they're saying I'm due December 29th of this year. Of course, of this year. Exit, delete, backspace, whatever. Oh yeah, I don't know how to edit these videos, so whenever I upload them, this is just raw deal. Unless, you know, if anybody can give me some tips, some pointers, whatever, how to edit. Nobody tells me. It's just gonna be straight raw every time. I'm like I said, I'm still trying to learn. I don't know how to use this stuff. But also, I noticed that I'm not able to really sleep on my stomach that much anymore. Mind you, I'm only 9 weeks. I showed y'all my belly in the last video. And I'm like, oh, I'm just fat. Maybe I am a little bit getting big, actually. I don't freaking know. But it's very uncomfortable to sleep on my stomach, and I'll start to cramp or whatever. Or I'll get like a sharp pain in my side or something, and I gotta roll over or whatever. But that's all for my symptoms for I caught you up for the past 9 weeks. And I take these prenatals, Spring Valley. I could have sworn I took the other brand, but these was the only other ones I seen. And they're good. They got DHA and folic acid. They're good. They're good. They only like $8 at Walmart, I think. I think they were like $8. Whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I gotta get ready to go. Plus I didn't talk too damn much. Yeah, I gotta get ready to go. So comment some tips, some pointers. Am I doing this wrong? Should I do it a different way? Whatever. Holla at me. Let me know something. Subscribe, comment, like, share. Do all that. Show your girls some love. I love love. I love it so much. This is